Dr. Darby's office did the sonogram on me at that point and came in and basically told us that I wouldn't carry the child to full term, that she had a very unusual birth defect, and that typically they were fatal. So at that point we began to plan a funeral for an unborn child. They made the decision to insert a needle in my stomach into the amniotic sac into Miranda's chest cavity. And it had never been done before. They didn't know if it would immediately kill the fetus. They didn't know what would happen. It was all completely unknown. So I was in a surgical operating room, but I was awake, and all of the instructions were done via speakerphone. Dr. Scharnberg was our primary care physician, and he was incredible to us. You know, when I needed a hug, he was there for a hug. When I needed to be told the truth, he'd tell me the truth, and then I'd look at him and tell him she's gonna be fine. We were very fortunate when we got to the NICU. I had not ever anticipated being in the NICU, so I had no experience, and I had no anticipation of what it was gonna be like. We were very fortunate that they were very loving and supportive of us in the NICU, and they really let us spend as much time with her, because I think in their minds they didn't know how long she would be with us.
The biggest thing for me growing up with all these different procedures and, you know, being a guinea pig or new things coming out, I just think it's important that medicine advances, because now I see kids with my procedure who don't have to go through what I have.
The reason that I support the March of Dimes in the way that I do with my time is that I had no idea at 26 years of age I was going to have a special needs child or a child born with a birth defect. That never crosses your mind when you get the news that you're having a child. And so for us, we weren't prepared, and March of Dimes was there for us, supporting us with information, documentation. But since then, we've watched many, many families be supported and gain information, gain access to drugs, gain access to procedures that wouldn't have been available to these children had there not been an advocate like March of Dimes. The actual birth defect was taken care of by surgery at birth, but the residual effects of it, you know, she's had to deal with, such as her jaw growing too fast on the bottom, so she had to have her jaw broken, and all the 17 or 18 procedures she's had done, those types of things. I mean, those were invasive and hard to recover from while still being a college student. But once again, she survived and persevered, and here she is.